We're not going to actively try to get these unstable power cores, but if it happens, you know, Manhunter pack comes and everything works out perfectly, cool. I'm not going to be opposed, but I'm also not going to bend over backwards for it. A machine collector. A machine What a weird title. I don't think I've ever seen that title. In a cult as a child and a machine collector, O'Connell was obsessed with old machines and arcane pieces of technology. She obtained them wherever she could and loved taking them apart to see how they worked. She had a habit of talking about her collection long after people around her stopped listening. +6 intellectual and crafting, -3 chemical fascination, slowpoke, and jealous. Wait. You have a +6 to crafting. Oh, yeah, okay. Interesting. So we're going to have 2 more rounds, or 3 more rounds of these coming out, but for the most part, our melees can handle it. And we just have to be careful that none of our bears wander into the static defenses. Felix has survived his injuries. Male polar bear, age 16. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. So Beevor took 1 hit to the jaw, but it was a nasty one. How much time do we have left on these? 0.2 days. So our optimal would be like a large man-hunting pack. Maybe like 100 cougars. Because they would get in close, melee down the turrets, which I think doesn't cause them to explode. And then we'd be good to go. All right, these things have to be in 0.0 days. I think Tony, Amboss, and Beevor can handle it no problem. Oh my gosh, are we already done? Wow, we're already done with our Arctic Fox quest. Incredible. Okay, here come the mechanoids. Now, I think with Beevor and Amboss standing here, they should engage the centipede in melee before it's capable of shooting. Yep. That's a thing of beauty. Valentin's precision is so good, very unlikely that Valentin is gonna fire any errant bullets, and they all have shield packs, so they'll be good. All right, back to it. 2 more rounds of that to go. And quest complete. The Arctic Fox has landed. Hey, Muggs, do you still have malaria? I certainly hope so. No, looks like Muggs is already, unfortunately, recovered from malaria. We should probably finish this up as well. I'll have Valentin send a few more shells in the direction of the smoke spewer. No point in leaving it to its own devices. It's amazing to me that this is the high shield, but Valentin is pretty consistently tagging the corner of it, which goes to show you, having 20 shooting with mortars is pretty OP. That one we caught the edge of the shield. That's what you don't want. That was a good shot. I'm going to give Valentin one more shot. He'll stick out that turret. Oh my gosh, Valentin's just on a roll. We'll let him finish. I'm going to let you finish, Valentin. There we go. No more smoke spear to worry about. And Valentin will eat a meal and take a nap. A raccoon self-tamed. That was ill-advised, my raccoon friend. You, yeah. It was good while it lasted. Now, we could use an animal pulsar, but there aren't enough. There's not enough wildlife currently on the map. Wow, there are a lot of tortoises on the map. That is our venerated animal, as a reminder. So we don't want too many of them to become too fond of us. Oh, I wonder if this is the same dweeb that previously asked for help. Yeah, I think they were an animal farmer. They were something like that. Great job, though, dweeb. Like, props to you. You took out a turret and everything. Gives me some hope that all of this incredible bounty of unstable power cores will survive. We might even want to make a little spot for all this stuff, just in case. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Just in case. Oh, mechanoids have assembled. So here's my theory. We haven't tried this yet, but I'm just going to put our 3 melees right here, and we're just going to see if that just stops them dead in their tracks. I think it will. That was pretty good. Okay, now we got a centipede. And where's the third that was supposed to be generated? That's worrisome. We should have gotten a pikeman, too. Oh, this is just money. We may not have an injury at all here. And they're all getting lots of practice meleeing. You love to see it. All right. Now there's one mech that seems to be nowhere to be found. Oh, hold on. It just broke something. Seriously. It's going to show up in the most inconvenient place. I can already tell. Like, I saw it break a wall. I kind of wish the wildlife tab included all enemies. But no such luck. I do not know. Like, we don't have double walls here or here, so technically something could sneak in, but generally anytime something decides to attack our outer walls, it will attack the outer wall, break one, and then turn around. So... Oh, I was like, what was that? It looked like a shell. It was a hare. A meat-seeking hare. Wait, that was wrong. Oh, wait, no, that was correct, actually. On either side of that, and then there and there. Oh, there's no bridge between these two? That's interesting. So we should have one more of these coming in. Oh, that was one of the things they destroyed up here, I guess, was the... one of the assemblers. Good job, visitors. Let's see, so this... here and here. Oh, here they come. So Amboss, Bibor, and Tony walk into a bar. Somehow. Why can you stand there and... I didn't think they would be able to stand there and do that. That's weird. My understanding was they can't stand stationary on... Randy? Don't do that, please. Yeah, that's so convenient having Skip there. So I was talking about that, Robbie, a little earlier tonight, and there's some interesting things on the roadmap. I've heard nothing about a console release as of yet, but it was mentioned to me by Bear, who is arguably much more expert than I am about the last spell, that there is a Discord. I don't know if you're on Discord, but there is a Discord for the last spell for Ishtar Games, the company that makes the last spell. And there's a lot of discussion there about bugs, features, things that I'm so baffled right now. Oh my gosh, White. What are you even doing? How did I leave White on unrestricted, and only now I'm finding out when White went to collect the corpse of a ram. Jeez, that was almost very bad. But yeah, that would be a really good place to go to get some information. I'm going to join their Discord after this stream, so I'll report back tomorrow, Robbie, if I find out anything about larger roadmap or platform discussions that they're having. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, now Edie's going to do the same thing. Everybody just wants to get shot in the face, apparently. Oh, Elliot, you don't have a bionic eye at all? Seems like something we can fix. So these should be, yeah, these are depleted now. So now we're just kind of leaving it in anyone's hands. Oh, no path. We can't get to this too. Okay. So we'll have to cancel those orders. So maybe we put them like here. I guess that could be pretty good. So we'll have a wall there. Then we can have a 3x3 there. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's mine that out. All right, I'll put that in there, and then I'll put that in the work zone too. There we go. Okay, so we need to get rid of that. And I'm going to remove a lot of this connective tissue, so hopefully not to any great detriment. But yeah, I'll report back, Robbie. I'll see what I can find out. Normally, companies like this are a little are a little non-committal until they have a plan. Okay, perks update sometime soon. Have you heard anything about console releases though, Bear? Robbie, by the way, this is Bear, who I was talking to on Twitch chat, but who has swapped over to YouTube to drop some knowledge on all of us. Yeah, have you heard anything about console release? Because Robbie is a big console player, so, and very excited about it. Got a little concert going on. Everybody leaves before the good part. Robbie may have wandered off, Bear. I appreciate you switching over, but yeah, he's always most interested and most curious about the potential for a console release, which I seem to remember reading somewhere is potentially on their roadmap, but definitely further out. Maybe like V10 type of time frame when it leaves early access. A lot of companies take that approach, where they will migrate, or they will port to console once they hit that first big milestone. Oh, this needs fixing. That's why our power was a little sketchy. Let's see if I think we can probably do this. Let's see if yeah, I think that's the general rule of thumb, Bear, to be sure. Oh, that's beautiful. No inadvertent anything. Yeah, I don't really know how well the last spell is doing. I know that Ishtar Games retweets me when I say that I'm about to play the last spell. So I don't know if that's probably an automated thing, but the fact that they're in the any publicity mode could bode poorly for how much pickup the game has gotten. But I think it has good fundamentals. So if it realizes the appropriate if it realizes its full potential, I should say, I think it has a chance. I was gonna say, I think we're due for a little bit of excitement. But I think just looking at this, let's try now opening things up a little bit. Hopefully this doesn't cause any roof collapses. Oh, I missed this one. But yeah, I would love to see the last spell do well. And I think a thriving modding community is going to be a huge part of that. I think that if they start to get some mods and people get excited about some mods, it could be a big difference maker for the game. Because I love the like tile-based combat and the systems that they've developed. I think that they've put in the right framework. So confusion on Elliot. Elliot's gonna have a bad time because she has a bionic eye now. Seems like it should be a good time, but it's a different story. I think I originally picked it up because I watched Jorbs playing it. He's my go-to strategy game streamer, to be sure. It is amazing the power of streamers to symbiotically help games sell. Like, it's a very symbiotic relationship. I mean, just watching people play games often is the thing, you know, that gets me excited to get into them. And I think that's true of a lot of people. That will be a big milestone for me. It will be the first time that a game developer sends me a key and says, "Hey, would you play our game?" I'm gonna be on cloud 9 when that happens. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Phil. I'll know more once I go into the Discord, because usually they mark the devs on the Discord, so you know that's a good way to get an indication of how many devs we're talking about. But yeah, it feels like a small team. Oh, hello. Oh, double hello. All right. This is kind of like you hate it when this happens. Let's see. No, that's not. This is a bad engagement zone for us. Hopefully this will be a relatively small squad. Oh, come on. You locked on way too early there. Let's see. Okay, we need to get Edie hidden away. Nope, don't stop doing that. Let's see. This is actually kind of a nasty raid. I didn't want Flynn to be... Okay, steroids... The steroids are the dumbest. Where is the rest of our team? I'm being lazy with this fight. I need to get all the animals on the animal zone, and then I need to get everybody out here to help. So let's see. Get you there. Get you here, I guess? No, get you here. So we'll path you this way. There we go. I'm trying to figure a better place that I can get Flynn to temporarily to get some good Berserk pulses off. Oh. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we're keeping them at bay, at least for the moment. And our uranium slug turret is doing a surprisingly good job. I'm going to fall back here, I think, with these. Well, how close am I to having a Berserk? I might put Kenta in a little danger here to... I think we have pretty good cover here, and I think we'll be able to get... Alright, White just took a hit. Okay, that's too close for comfort on Kenta there. We don't want Kenta getting lit on fire. Okay. Alright, that's perfect. Valentin is fleeing in just the right direction. There we go. Yikes. We're getting peppered by this last few. Okay, so Bibor is just going to come out and... Oh my gosh, this guy's like a sniper. Don't light yourself on fire, Bibor. Please. Okay, Bangs, you're almost dead. So, get out. And then I'm going to have Kenta try to get another Berserk off. Oh, no. Okay, no dice, and we're out of those, so I don't want to use that. So I'm gonna have these two fall back. Okay, Bibor's got that, which means... What do we have left here? These two? I think we got that. Alright. Stop shooting my stuff. Alright, we did this. Alright, everybody... Okay, this is really annoying. This is gonna burn through our whole hay if I'm not careful. So I'm gonna have Edie come work her way through extinguishing this before it becomes too late. Okay. Alright, that was... Oh my gosh. Bangs, no. $7 hours. Okay, we got time. Oh no. The boom rat is going to eat my drugs. Or that's a rabbit, not a boom rat. Holy cow bangs. And now you have nothing, so operations administer Yayo. Prioritize operating on bangs. Okay. That was a little dicey, as those center drop mech raids often are, but we did okay. Oh, Flynn, go get some medical treatment. You're just standing over there bleeding out with everybody else. Oh my gosh, we have a steel problem. And the problem is we have too much steel. I guess technically we could take copy settings and then let's make stockpile and just put that there, and we can just add that to the bears zone. Okay, and this is the one I wanted to look at. Pospos, a dame of the Exodus Empire, is making a request. A mechanoid swarm has been attacking her settlements, and she wants you to signal the mechs to distract them while she clears the hive. If you do, a mech cluster will land at Turtle Haven. 3 centipedes, 2 lancers, 4 pikemen, 4 scythers, 1 defoliator, 1 countdown activator, 3 mech nodes, 2 low shields, 4 drop beacons, 6 mech capsules, 3 assemblers. So pretty much exactly the same thing that we just dealt with before. Freewielder fast mover is interesting. Actually, that's a pretty good persona sword. I don't like that it comes with uranium though. I kind of want this one to finish up, but we just don't need more uranium. Is my observation. So this is set on normal priority. This is set on low priority. All right, we will set the bears back to being bears. And then the bears should get to clearing out the... Okay, wait, this boom rat... I don't know about this boom rat. Do boom rats still explode when you try to slaughter them? Let's release it to the wild. There we go. Yeah, if we could extract these power cells, I would happily take another mech cluster. Oh, why do I have my room overlay toggle on? That's better. Yeah, now the bears are going to take all of the steel out of here and just put it here, because it won't rot, and anywhere is better than stuck in here. But that was our next event. Technically we could have a rapid fire pairing, so... Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's a way that I want to reinforce this more thoroughly. Because this is a bad place for stuff to land. Like, it's one of the sort of few. really bad place. I mean, technically, like, they could drop into this space here, and that would be worse, but what am I supposed to do with all these human skulls I suddenly have? It seems like a RimWorld problem if ever I've heard one. Yeah, so they're 100% random. They are determined by the AI storyteller that you choose. So we're currently on Strive to Survive and Cassandra Classic. And Cassandra Classic creates a story events on a classic increasing curve of challenge and tension. She'll push you with dangerous events, then give you breathing room, then come back to push once more. So she has a relatively regular cadence that you can see over the lifetime of our colony of she will often hit you with 2 events, give you a break, hit you with 2 events, give you a break. There is a more random storyteller, Randy Random, who is completely random. So he will hit you hard and randomly when you least expect it, give you like 7 events completely overlapping, and sometimes just outright kill you. There is often no recourse for the level of cruelty that Randy knows. Also, why is Randy not no path? Oh, really? All right, so I will uninstall this so that we can get to the other thing. Ooh, 40 fertilized goose eggs just rotted. Disaster. Okay, this pattern looks established at least. How you doing, Mugs? Having a bad time? Glad to hear it. But yeah, there's a great deal of nuance to how the storytelling takes place. Like some of the storytellers will modulate the difficulty of the game based on the hardship that you've experienced and those sorts of things. And it's all designed around sort of Tynan's vision for this game is that it's not meant to be like a static difficulty. It's meant to tell a good story. And sometimes a good story, you know, hits you a little bit when you're down or gives you a bit of breathing room so that you can recover and kind of continue on. And so it's about finding that balance and sort of weaving that, weaving a story that is kind of entertaining and has a lot of depth and intrigue to it. Oh, got some more travelers. Let's see if they end up fighting our mech cluster also. Mitch, are you in a fighting mood? Looks like they will pass by. But, oh, if they come over this way. Yep. Now they're likely to have a fight on their hands. Yeah, if you shoot into the shield guys, you're not going to have a good time. Their strategy is bad. So I've watched people play the Arabillions. I have never played the Arabillions. It's on my list. I can't say I know a lot about it. It's another game that I think I've watched Jorbs or someone like that play, and you know, seems interesting. Seems up my alley. There's so many games. It sometimes it feels like you know, you can be forever going through different ones, and some of them are you know, some of them are worth, some of them are not. And I just don't know with the Arabillions, if we're being honest. Oh, Matthew, this is not the way to leave. Yeah, sorry, bud. So we're making a little room here on the off chance that the mech clusters end up being available. Is the Arabillions a game that you would recommend? It sounds like you played a fair amount of it, Bear. Oh, a Manhunter pack is very interesting for us. That's going to take out the mech cluster for sure. But we're going to have to get everybody inside. ASAP. Now, how many rhinoceros are we dealing with here? 34? I think 34 will clear this out, and that's probably going to be a pretty good showing. We may need to taunt them to come around. I'll get Valentin on the case. If he runs up here, I expect that it will. They have like some limited sonar, so eventually, yeah, there we go. That'll get them cruising. And there was a firefight. Yeah, you've pissed off the wrong folks, Mech Cluster. These rhinos, I think, have your number. Now, the problem is going to be if the rhinos cause the turrets to explode or if they just destroy them. If they destroy them, then we're in great... Ooh, that was an explosion. So they apparently do have the capacity to blow things up. Uh-oh. That may cause a chain reaction that wipes everything out. Yep. Yeah, and this will get the rest. Yep. Well, we took a gamble, and what can I say? We did not get the goods this time. But the mech cluster is taken care of. I think Valentin can probably single-handedly take on the remaining rhinos also. Yeah, the little turrets, they did a great job. Oh, so They Are Billions has some solid mod support as well. That is a game that I have never heard of being modded. Maybe I'll have to add it to the list. Okay, Valentin is not going to have as easy a time as I thought they were. Unfortunately, taking out these rhinos. This is madness, actually. I'm surprised. All right. Oh, that's a shame. So development has ceased, but I mean they got it to a place where it was moddable, so we can't be too angry at them. Is that the assessment that is the fair assessment? Okay, how hurt is this rhino? Okay, it is very dead. What just happened there? Oh yeah, brain skull head. Yeah, that's gonna have a bad time if you get shot in the brain skull head by Valentin, for sure. All right, let's get a bear zone going here because now we can clean up the remainder. Haul all of that, and I guess while we're at it, we should also deconstruct anything that's there. I have to admit, I'm very surprised. Like, oh, wait, do we still have... Oh, we still have man-hunting rhinos to deal with. I thought they were all dead. Okay. Well, that was premature. I have a great deal of respect. What's going on with these? These rhinoceroses are having a bad time. They're very confused, it seems. I have a lot of respect for the kind of like, yeah, we're done with the game. We did the thing we came here to do. it's good. We added mod support so that people can kind of carry on after we're done, and we're gonna kind of move on to whatever our next thing is. Have the devs done a next thing? Is that a thing? It's an awkward phrasing to say the least, but yeah. So this rhinoceros is. This rhinoceros is unmolested, unfortunately. Oh, shoot frenzy would have been good if it had hung on for a minute there. I don't know if white can take out 4 rhinoceri. Oh, I left white to get wrecked by a rhinoceros. All right. Just a few more rhinos. Oh, a cold snap. We'll get some meat out of the rhino corpses, and they will now be nicely refrigerated. I'm going to try and lure these two around to get this done. Could be, Bear. I think once you nail your first game, you know, you potentially have a lot of latitude to find to pick your poison and make something that really really resonates with you. So, you know, it's quite possible that they just you know, had a solid hit and are reaping the benefits of that and working on something for a big game studio or something of that nature, or for a big game publisher. It's all the rage buying up indie studios these days, as is proof by Sony picking up Bungie, being Bungie's 11 trillionth overlord. I'm just gonna let Omboss tank this this last rhino. Bangs, I feel like you don't have a gun, and that's a problem. All right. So with that, the manhunters are all dead or bleeding, which means now we can actually not jump the gun by releasing the bears. Not you, bear, though. You are not released. I mean, you are if you want to be, obviously. Absolutely. You name how. You could, if you want a bear named in your honor, you just say the word and I will make it happen. I have a few of them, as you may or may not be aware. All right, looks like we got all that done. What would you like a bear named after you? Because we have Polar Bear 9 here. Let's check Polar Bear 9. Is a female polar bear. We might be able to, if you would prefer a male polar bear, we could probably make that happen too. We have Polar Bear 112. No health conditions to speak of. 8 years of age. Completely healthy. I mean, there's only one way to find out. I'm willing to risk it, bear. I am absolutely willing to risk it. Kenta, I know it's fun leaving one piece of work undone, but any bear then? All right, bear 112. What would you like your name to be? Would you like to go with your Twitch name? Would you prefer to go with your YouTube name? The choice, my friend, is yours. And then I'll do my best not to get you killed, but the dirty little secret of RimWorld is that is not always in the cards. Well, we have this nice room ready for those if we ever get any more power cores or Vanta cells. All right, you got it. Let's see, where was that bear that I found? Bear 112. Welcome. I will protect you with all the diligence you would expect a oh, that is a lot of thrombos. All the diligence you might expect from a easily distractible colony running person. Okay, let's get working on these like right away. As soon as people wake up, we'll start working on those thrombos. Oh, it's amazing how quickly we can do a cleanup after a mech cluster now. It's a thing of beauty. I feel like Valentin's needs are very odd compared to the rest of the colony. Are you a short sleeper? What's your deal? Why are you always awake? Oh, it's the Luciferium. That's obvious. All right, you're both pretty good. Let's get you out here and do a bit of hunting. Okay, that was... Burden makes it go smooth. Maybe open with Burden? Burden doesn't cause aggro is an interesting thing to learn. Wow. You love to see that. I mean, it's really to no one's surprise. We have our two best shooters on the case, and they are not messing around, especially now that White has psychic capacity. It's pretty it's not a fair fight, is what I will say. What was that? Thrombo's neck was pierced by Valentin's charge rifle. Ooh, spicy. Who knows, Bear? Now, you could be the bear randomly responsible for collecting these Thrumbo corpses. Oh, this was a very slow Thrumbo. Oh, right off the bat, permanent brain injury, and it had a bad back. That's your saddest Thrumbo yet. Oh, and it just left. Humbug. Bah humbug. Oh, we got 4 of them. It's a good amount of meat. Oh, why is no one picking up this this rhino corpse? Also worth collecting. Oh, actually, we picked up a lot of rhino meat. So that was worth 2,000 rhino meat for us. That is quite a nice payday, meat-wise. Good old meat payday, right?